Hello, my friends. I am Dr. Bree, and I have a really quick yin-style yoga routine that is going to be a great one if you have troubles with digestion, especially if you're feeling a little bloated or maybe you're constipated. This routine was inspired by my friend Casey Dannenhauer, who uses this with her physical therapy patients over at Enlighten PT. So what you're going to need for this routine is just a yoga mat and either a thin-ish pillow, a nice thin pillow that's not too thick, or you can even use a partially deflated fitness ball, or you can just use like a rolled up sweatshirt too. So we'll get to that in a second. We'll start just on our bellies. We don't actually need any equipment at all. But before you go onto your belly, I want to let you know that if you are an essential oils user, one of the best things you can do to kick off this routine is to use some diluted lemon essential oil or a blend called Digestion, which I highly recommend. And go ahead and just put this diluted essential oil on your belly, beginning on the right hand side of your belly, come up and then across your belly and then go down the left hand side and just rub this nice diluted essential oil, just a couple drops of the essential oil and maybe a teaspoon or so of carrier oil, and just rub your belly to begin. You're gonna get the beautiful aroma, and it's also got a nice therapeutic property that will help with your digestive distress. So that is just an option. Let's go ahead and get into the yoga routine. You're going to begin lying down on your belly. So come on carefully onto the floor. And what we're going to do is actually start prone. About 10 breaths total. I'm going to face my head to the right for 5 breaths, and then I'm going to turn my head and face to the left just so I'm even. So this pressure on the belly is actually really good if you have problems with constipation. This nice, firm, steady pressure can be very, very stimulating for the digestive tract. So I'm going to relax down, 5 breaths. Make them deep, deep belly breaths. Think about breathing down low into your belly, into your pelvic floor. Think about massaging your internal organs with every in-breath. One more breath in and out with your head facing this way. And don't move anything except your head position. Turn it to the other side and keep breathing. Okay, so go ahead and now bring your legs up, bend at your knees, and you're just going to drop your legs from side to side, really gently. If you start noticing during this routine that your belly starts gurgling, that's a good thing. So just let it happen. This rocking side to side of the legs stimulates the digestive tract as well. It's like you're giving yourself a little belly massage right here. You can probably feel that. All right, straighten out your legs. And let's move into Sphinx pose. So your elbows are going to go right underneath your shoulders. Hands are spread out nice and wide. Legs behind you. And just release right here into this pose, looking forward. Try not to crank your neck. Just a neutral head position. And breathe down into your belly. Big deep breaths. Try to make sure your shoulders don't creep up by your ears. You want to stay nice and long out of your shoulders. Again, breathing down into your belly. One more deep breath in this position, and then we're going to grab our pillow or ball. So make sure that that is close by. Okay. Now you have the option to either just stay in this exact same Sphinx position or to grab your pillow or the ball and place it underneath your belly. So I suggest rolling to your side, placing the pillow on the ground, or again the deflated ball, and you want to put it right above at the level of your pubic bone and then let it go up from there. You don't want it to go too high, but just play with the position. It should feel like it's putting some pressure on the area where your intestines are. So you want to feel that nice pressure and just continue the Sphinx with this pillow in just the right place where you feel some good pressure on the digestive organs. A couple more deep breaths, about 4 or 5 more deep breaths. Really inhale, letting your belly press into the pillow, massaging those internal organs every time you breathe in and out. Now release down, keeping the pillow there if you're using it. And with your head in your hands, bend up the knees, and the same thing, drop the legs side to side. Further stimulating and massaging the belly with the pillow now underneath your belly. One more time each direction with your legs. Never rushing anything. Now straighten out one leg at a time, and we're going to move up into a melting heart or puppy pose, however you want to call it. Different terms for different styles of yoga. Now the pillow that you were using, you might want to place it under your forehead or just move it to the side. Whatever works for you. You want your knees directly under your hips, and you're going to walk your arms forward. Feel your sitting bones spreading apart, opening the pelvic floor, opening the anus, opening all of that area that you want to just be relaxed and open. Breathe deeply. This is taking any pressure off of your pelvic floor, off of your anal area. Just releasing the pressure from that area and also opening. I like to actually move in this position. Just gently move side to side with my pelvis. You can stay still if that's better for you. But if it feels good for you to just move your hips gently side to side, there's nothing wrong with that. Breathe deeply and steadily, slowly and gently. And now maybe find that place of stillness. One more deep breath in and out. And now carefully bring your arms back. Sit up onto your knees. And you can sit in different positions here. If you need to sit in a chair, that's totally fine. Go ahead and go to a chair. You can also stay on your heels or maybe put the cushion underneath between your calf and your thigh. You can do this, or you can sit cross-legged on the edge of your cushion or on a meditation cushion or on a yoga block or folded blanket, whatever you'd like to do. I'm going to ask you to cross your legs so that one leg is in front of the other. And I want you to roll your shoulders back. I want you to inhale, and I want you to feel as you inhale a gentle opening and release into the pelvic area. And then exhale. Your belly gently draws in, your pelvic floor very gently lifts, certainly not a Kegel contraction. This is very, very gentle. So as you breathe in on the next inhale, expand the belly, expand the ribs, breathe down into the pelvic bowl, feel an opening of the pelvic area, feel an opening of the anal area, feel an opening and a widening. I know that might feel really weird because you're not sitting on the toilet, but just go with it. This is going to be very, very helpful in releasing and relaxing the pelvic area. After your exhale, let's do one more deep, deep breath down into the pelvic area. Widening, expanding, opening, and then exhale. Come inward, gently drawing the abdominals in as you exhale. Switch foot position, so now the other leg is in front. And just take a few minutes to breathe. Don't worry about breathing into your pelvic floor or anything we've done so far. Just ground your hands, palms down. Lengthen your spine, crown of your head up to the ceiling. And just breathe normally. Relax. One more breath in and out. And now flutter open your eyes And I don't know if you noticed, but my cat always knows when I'm meditating. It's the weirdest thing. If I'm in a good zone, she always finds me. So you might have seen her come in if your eyes were open during that meditation. But roll your shoulders out and just know that if you are one of the millions of people who suffer from constipation, you're not alone. And there are little things you can do to help make things easier and smoother for you. So I hope that this quick yin yoga video has been helpful. And again, if you're interested in the essential oils that I was talking about at the beginning, please message me. This is another part of my business and something that I work with and have a passion for. So I am very much willing and open to talk to you about that. So please reach out, and as always, remember, eat clean, move every day, and you will shine brighter. Thank you so much for watching. Namaste.